For those of you looking for seats, we still have some up front over here. If you'd rather stand in the back and make us all uncomfortable, that's fine. Whenever someone's standing in the back there, I always feel like they're not committed to the panel. Right? Because they're like, oh, this could suck.
I'm going to meet John. Can I go back? John's going to meet. Okay, hold on.
So, I may be ascribing motivation to you. I apologize. Okay.
That's bad one.
All right, well, the doors are closed. Okay. Oh, nope. They pulled it. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you guys doing?
Great. That's your turn, Jim. Excellent. So I'll let them introduce themselves first, because nobody knows who they are.
Hi. My name is Rachel.
My name is Jim.
And I'm David Vincent. Sorry, at the very end of our autograph session this morning, this guy came up absolutely convinced I was David Vincent. Well, I shouldn't come to a con that high. Everybody knows who David Vincent is, right?
Yeah.
He's about half a foot taller than me and really, really cut. So, I'm David Vincent's like failed clone. Anyway, so this is the Ask Us Anything session. So I know it's like a trick name, but you actually get to ask us anything with caveats. How many of you in here, raise your hand if you're under 18? Excellent, everybody look around. Okay, how many of you are under 14? There you go, okay. So keep the questions PG-13, please. Okay, this is not an 18 plus panel. But we do want to absolutely answer any questions you have about what it's like to be, what it's like living in Japan, either from the expat side or from the native side. I will go ahead and answer the first question that I know is burning. How many of you came to this last year? Excellent. So, no, there still is no June body pillow. Okay. And with that, we'll let it go. Who has the first question? Let's shoot a hand up. Oh, he was first, right here.
Is there an ETA on the June body?
I've been working on mine at home for months. Still no official plans to sell a June body pillow. Not a June's kitchen body.
I'll just make one for kids.
You're just gonna make one for cats. Okay. There you go. Excellent. Great answer.
That's a good answer.
And the red and white stripes.
Have there been any trends in either Japan or America that you were surprised were more popular in the opposite country?
I'll let you guys start with that. Anything that either here or in Japan that you didn't expect to be so popular in the other country? So something that was popular in America and or wasn't so popular in America got really popular in Japan, or vice versa.
That's a good question.
Like literally anything?
Anything.
It's an animation called Cowboy Bebop. We actually met the director yesterday too. And yeah, it was really cool. Anyway, it wasn't so popular, but it became so popular here, right? That's what I heard. Yeah. So, didn't answer your question at all.
It wasn't quite as big in Japan. but I guess because they showed it on actual TV here, and we
Yeah.
didn't have that many anime to watch back in the day. So,
Things that were popular in Japan that I'll do the other. I actually mentioned them last year too. There's a huge I'm a heavy metal guy. I love metal, and there's a huge festival tour going on right now in the States, and one of the biggest headliners is Baby Metal. And I'm amazed that they're still so popular. And again, they're popular in Japan, but not the cult following that they have here, I think. So, excellent with the Temple University Japan fans.
Hi, June. What inspired you to start cooking and starting your own channel?
What inspires me to
Start
start my
cooking.
cooking channel? Well, just cooking is something that I needed to do because I had to survive when I was in college. And I'm glad that I started it. My channel, we started YouTube already when I started it, my channel. Oh, no, sorry. We started YouTube channel, wasn't 6 years ago, I guess. And cooking is something that I want to keep doing. So I might as well just open a new channel, and I decided to do. So yeah, just for survival, I guess.
I want to point out too how rare that is. My ex-brother-in-law, my Japanese wife's brother, got to 32 years old before he could eat anything that was not prepared in a konbini or McDonald's. Right? I mean, if he was not able to go out to eat, he would have starved to death. So it's not super common for there to be a lot of young guys that really know how to cook well. So, excellent. Over here, all the way on the left with the staff. With the staff. Sorry. We'll get to you, I promise.
Miss Rachel, I remember a long time ago you had done a video where you went to a store and got dressed up in cosplay. I was wondering, do they make the costumes or do they import them or?
I have no idea where they got their costumes.
And then another one, I had plans originally to move to Canada and work with a cosplay cafe or a cosplay place making costumes. Is there a lot of job opportunities with that, or do you know? But, I mean, I'm not, obviously, I can't work Japanese. Why you wouldn't just no?
I'm not sure about job opportunities, but probably your best bet would be to get over there either through school or going to work as an English teacher, and then just making friends with people in the industry, and you'll meet people, and then they could probably recommend you for something.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
And this is where I shamelessly plug my session tomorrow that's all about moving to Japan and how to get a job there and whatnot. So, did you like how subtle that was? It was like a linebacker in a ballet. That's where we're going to come back. But all the way over here on the right in the kind of pink up top. Mhm.
Did you learn Japanese before, or did you have trouble learning Japanese when you moved?
I would say I studied Japanese before I left for Japan, but learn is a strong word. It's definitely easier to learn when you're in Japan because you kind of pick it up subconsciously with people speaking around you. I honestly haven't studied since I moved to Japan, but my listening comprehension and my speaking abilities have gotten a lot better. And I'm not even really trying. But if you try, you could get fluent in Japan pretty quickly if you put in effort.
Now let's go somebody out in the middle here. Right here with the green around your neck. Yep.
So, June, so you can't copy for bike riders, but what I wanted to know is what kind of reactions do you get from the other people there when you leave them at the store and things like that?
At the store, when I prep them,
Do you ever come outside and there's somebody?
So I have a cat. I make cooking videos with my cats, and I also do bike riding with my cat. I just put one of the cats in the basket and just go bike riding. And I normally just shut the cage so they can't really see. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave a GoPro or something next time and see.
And to clarify, when he says he makes cooking videos with his cats are watching. I promise. Come, oh. I said I'd come back to you, yes.
I was just wondering, your cat, I'm a huge cat lover, and I was just wondering what breeds they are.
What breeds are your cats?
Haku is a Maine Coon, and he is definitely big enough to be one. He is massive. He's like twice the size of our other cats. So when they want to play and Haku wants to play, none of them can withstand it for very long before they run away. Poor Haku, he doesn't have anyone his size. Nagi is supposed to be a Norwegian forest cat. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe he's part or something. And then Pokey's a street cat.
All the way in the back with the white.
Does Pokey still get stuff in the trash
You guys don't even know he has evolved. And this cat, I don't know what to do with him. So for those of you who don't know, our cat Pokey, he's a street cat, and so he's always looking for food. And he would climb into our trash cans. We have trash cans with like flap lids. And so he could climb in, and then he would get stuck, and he couldn't get out. So he would just meow from the inside until someone came and rescued him. But he did that probably 5-6 times before he learned. And now what he does is he sits on top of the trash can or to the side, and he reaches his paw through the flap and pulls something out with his claws. So he doesn't even have to go in anymore. I don't know what to do with him. He's too small.